Good morning. Going to do a quick how to clean your boots post-season. I last week just cleaned up my Crispi shimmicks, and I think you should take care of your boots because they're going to take care of you. A couple things that you're going to need. Crispi produces their waterproof and conditioning cream, and then their Crispi waterproof conditioning spray. I would also recommend getting a little brush, something that you do not use with your dishes or your wife will kill you, and a small bowl for your boot laces, and then I use just glued on dish soap to get the soap off, not to get the soap off, just to get the dirt off from the beginning. First things first is that you want to take your boot laces and your boot insole out. So do that, and then take your laces out. This is the Crispi Thor GTX2. I usually use these mainly in the early season. They're non-insulated. I put some miles on them. I haven't cleaned them. So take them laces out, and then you want to put that lace in the bowl. I like just to get it wet, then I'll get it in the boot. Nice. Get your boot on dish soap, spray it down. And get your little brush, just work that boot on dish soap in there. Trying to get that first layer of mud off. Anything that you step in, really try to get in between those laces. I like to hit it one more time for spots where you think you didn't get. Because it's hard. It is hard to get all the spots on the boot. I like to use a smaller brush just to get in between little areas. I do have a bigger one that I've used before, but it doesn't seem to get all the spots on the boot. Okay, we're gonna let these dry while I'm cleaning the other boot. I just dried them a little bit with Callie's hair dryer. It should be all right. This one's still pretty wet. But I also did realize that I recorded the whole last clip in slow mo, so there's gonna be a little bit of a blinking to it. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this conditioner on here. You do not need a lot of this stuff. I have realized that. You do not need a lot. And first, I like to just dabble it on there, all over. Kind of just work it in. I like to start on the bottom. Make sure that all the area that I'm getting, I'm covering it with this cream. This tongue is a little tricky. You have to get your hand inside, push the creases out, get in there. Usually you'll find some dirt that you didn't get. Get it all the way up in between the eye holes, the eyelets for the bootlaces. And if you do go out in the woods a lot and you beat down your boots, you need to be taking care of your boots. I have never done this until I invested in a good pair of boots. I've never had a good pair of hunting boots. But I mean, between these two pair of boots, I'm probably looking at $800. So you would want these boots to last, you know? And boots are not expensive. But they're not cheap, they are expensive. It doesn't really matter what kind of brand that you get. You want to take care of it. I try to get all the way up to the top of the boot. Hopefully you don't submerge your boot like that far, but it does happen, even when you do have gaiters on. Boot seems to be pretty well covered, and it'll continue to dry. I would also recommend probably letting your boot dry more than what I did on this video. I only sped up the process just because of the video, but when I done my Crispi shimmicks, I waited a whole day. Now the next day I put the conditioner cream on and let it soak in. Those are also leather. Let it soak in for another day, then I put the spray on. I don't know how fast these will dry, how it'll work, but we shall see. And you'll be able to see spots on your boots that you didn't get, or spots maybe need spread out a little bit better. to hit the other boot with the hair dryer and get the conditioning out. Alright, I just hit this boot with the hair dryer, so we're gonna get some conditioning. Cool. Both boots are now been coated with conditioning cream. It's a little bit wet. We're gonna let them dry some more, and then we'll put the waterproofing spray on, and they'll dry. Also gonna show you a little bit about the laces, which isn't much. And you guys will be good to go. All right, now I'm going to show you what you need to do with your laces. These have been soaking for probably 30 minutes now. Just dump the water out. And you are going to want to get all the soap, off the laces. Squeeze them a couple times. And you can take this little metal piece off from Crispi. What I do is I'll just grab it by the top and pull it down. Do that a couple times. Or you can fold it up, twist them up, get some more to come out. Then you can just hang these up somewhere to dry. Nothing too crazy. If your laces are really tore up, I guess you can scrub them down. I wouldn't throw them in the washer, probably get all tangled up like your short strings do. Pretty simple for that. I see these almost there. There's still some spots looks like it's been bulked up, but I think for the most part this boot's almost done. Still needs to dry a little bit. Still feels a little damp. You can see this one, which hasn't been blow dried again, still looks like it's been waterlogged. But they look almost brand new. There's different shades on the leather, some dog hair on it. These boots are pretty nice. These Crispi shimmicks, you can see they turned up pretty well. I guess I was blowing water all over. Turned out pretty nice after I cleaned them. Yep. I'm gonna let this dry some more. I'm blow dry them, and then we'll be putting the waterproofing spray on. dry for about 2 hours. I just hit them again with the blow dryer. They are somewhat dry. They're not completely dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with the spray. That's really all you need. Make sure you work that in. I think the blow dryer actually helped with the conditioning cream to kind of smooth it out. I used my hand and my fingers to really get it into the leather and really get it into the boot. I would again recommend waiting longer to when you go from cleaning the dirt off with soap or with no soap, whatever you want to do, to the cream. Wait maybe a day, depending on how quick your boots dry. But yeah, these boots look like they've tuned up pretty good. But that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the soles back in this guy. Go ahead and put the sole back in there. I wish I would have took a before and after photo of the boot. I think that would have probably been good for a thumbnail and to show you guys. But all in all, it doesn't take very long. It takes longer waiting for the boot to dry than anything clean. It shouldn't take that long. But the main thing here is, you really want to take care of your boots, especially if you've invested in boots like I have. And if you tear them up, especially with getting them muddy and leave them in your storage tote or I have that TV on. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can still hear me all right. You can hear my wife walking around upstairs with her heels. What was I saying? Yes, I think the worst thing you can do is if you get your boots all muddy is not clean them and store them away. And it just really tears up the leather and synthetic material, whatever your boot is made out of, even rubber. As soon as you put it pretty, seems to tear them up pretty good. That is it. They're still a little bit wet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me trying to show you guys how to clean your boot. Take care of them. Shout out to Crispi for awesome boots and awesome cleaning supplies, materials, whatever you want to call it. But going to wrap this up and say, if you enjoyed it, liked it, like, share, and subscribe. Going to still be doing some postseason scouting. Going to be looking at some new areas. Going to go back into some areas I hunted at this year, and going to be doing some gear reviews of everything that I used, gear-wise, boots, clothing, hunting, my bow, arrows, broadheads, a little bit of everything. We're going to try to start getting a video out per week, one per week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next week.